Hey, this is Noogie from GuardingTalesGuides.com, and I'm going to do Goblin Chief with my little goofy KR team. And yeah, I mean, we've got 286s here, no max weapons, pretty much soft capped weapons. So we're not high is 16.7, low is 14, meteors around 15, but there's a few things you want to do. Mainly, you need to body block as much as possible. And while you're body blocking, you need to drop off that crit buff right in the middle of your group. Predominantly Orca and Garum, since they do the most damage. The other thing you want to do is on your first chain, and this is so crucial, don't use Veronica's weapon skill until right before Orm goes. Because it doesn't tick immediately, and when Orca goes, the special will start bringing up the stun percentage while Orca's going. That way, when you're done with that chain, you'll have 39% chain built up, or stun. And you really want that because you don't want to go at the end of the fight and be rushing through your chain, which is what's going to happen if you don't build up any chain, any stun in that first sequence. So I'll show you what I'm talking about, right? So he's always pretty much going to do this, not always, but more or less. So I'm going to drop off my crit buff, and then I'm going to body block, right? Because you can see he's trying to move at him. He'll dash in a second, too. And I bring over my crit buff, because I want my people to be buffed. And here we are, here's the first chain. I go 1.2, then 2, and then 1.5. And then see, I want to hit that right now, but I don't. And then we're going to go back in here, body block a little bit. But see, you see how right now, like, he's at 83%. We're about to chain again. We go up here, gonna get them on the crit buff. Now we have a little bit of time to actually get through this. So that's not terrible. A little bit above 15. If you don't do that, your high is 15, and your the highest you will get, or at least with this account on this level, would be 15. So yeah, that sucks. I've seen this team do a decent amount at 84, I think. 23 or something like that. So it's a solid team. It's just kind of a pain in the butt. I mean, you're dealing with the randomness that water always has in general. This might be a pretty good one here. So we got our chain looking pretty good. This might turn into a pretty good one here. Well, except I wasn't getting any crits. Almost got to 16, but I'm just lacking crit over here. That's all there is to it. But that's still not a bad run for this account, so. Yeah, once I realized that you had to use Veronica's special right before Orca's special, that changed the fight for me. I started getting a million more damage every run, rather than, like the normal stuff. So body block as much as you can, drop off that crit buff whenever possible. And just hope they crit. So 15-7 again. Still not a bad round though. I wouldn't complain about this. We'll give it another go, but I mean, that's pretty much the whole fight. Body block. Make sure you don't special too fast on before Garum. And follow him because you don't want your stun to fall off while he's in motion. And try to drop off your crit buff as much as possible. So I accidentally went a little too fast on my Veronica shot there, so I did basically use Orcus super fast, or else I would have messed it up. No, almost got to 16. I started critting there at the end. But, I mean, that's kind of the fight. It's pretty chill. There's a lot of randomness to it. Sometimes he'll run far away. Sometimes he doesn't. I don't know if I even showed you the preset, but this is the preset here. So it's not a great account by any means. I'm using motherships instead of that, though. But, I mean, that's the fight. Not too bad. I know you can do it. Good luck. All right, adios.